Hey, what is up, people? It is your boy Johnny with a new vlog on the channel. So, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this vlog on this channel or make a separate channel, but basically, recently for the past 5 months, I've actually been going to the gym, and it's something that kind of integrated into my lifestyle as of now. So, I kind of wanted to do these vlogs so I can track my progress until I get to the dream physique that I want to get to. Now, just a disclaimer right off of the bat, I am not a professional bodybuilder or anything like that, or somebody that's been very long in the gym community. I have been, but haven't gone to the serious extent of actually getting really big and doing everything. So, yeah, so I started 5 months ago. Started going to the gym consistently, probably 4 days a week at most. Probably should do more, but I'm a beginner, so that's how I started off with. And let me tell you, it's been a long journey. I've seen a lot of improvements, and I probably should have started my first vlog when I started in month one, but I didn't, so it is what it is. I will show some older pictures of like when I was super fat because I lost a lot of weight. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I lost probably like over 26 pounds. I used to weigh like 186 pounds. And you're gonna see some pictures before and after of when I was at 186 pounds. I mean, I was a pretty big dude. Um, it may not be the biggest as I was really fat, but I noticed a lot of stuff in my body that I was very unhealthy, and I was pretty fat. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, but it's been a big improvement. Also, I'm probably gonna show off a little bit of the biceps or stuff that have grown and improved over time as I've been working out. And probably later on, I'll probably show my routine on what I do. Maybe make a vlog of that while I'm at the gym and maybe commentate over it. And like I said, I'm not a pro by any means, but I think my progress has been pretty good for now. For 5 months, I'm not even gonna lie to you. For being a natural person that's been building muscle, I think I'm on the right track. Obviously, I'm not fully there where I want to be, but eventually I'll get there. But yeah, for the next part of the video, I am going to show you guys a couple of pictures of before and after for my 5 month progress. It's not the best, but hey, it's something. So we're gonna start with my progress in August 10th, I believe, is when I first took the picture of my belly and everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wasn't the heaviest person, or I was I was like super fat or anything like that, but I was a little bit chubby. I weighed around 186 pounds in total. And I probably lost about 10 when I started taking pictures in August 10th. And I don't know, but for some reason, I lose weight really fast. And some people are going to say, well, you didn't lose that 10 pounds in a week. Yeah, I did. I actually did kind of lose 10 pounds in a week because I was going through a really, real depression at that time. So yeah, it's amazing what depression can do to you when you actually don't eat anything for like 10 days or just eat a little bit. And that's how I lost like 10 pounds. I was like at 178 or 179 around there. But I started off at 186 because I remember I used to weigh myself. So yeah, this is kind of embarrassing. I know. Oh my gosh. It just looks really bad, but this is like how when you're like in depression mode. Sorry, I'm trying to make the picture smaller. Oh crap. I didn't know iPhone pictures are that big. I was like, damn, that's too big. Like, I need to scale this down real quick. So let's look at this picture right here. Sorry, I moved the bar from there. Let's look at this picture. Don't like the way it looks like this for some reason. I thought I could make this picture smaller. So anyways, as you guys see right here, I probably weighed around 177 or 178, I would say, to be truthfully honest, and that's not really a bad weight. But I am a smaller person, so I'm like 5'6" tall. I'm not really not that tall, but basically, as you guys can see, I did have the fat. As you guys can see, I always struggle with that fat from the belly. Trust me, that fat from the belly made me sometimes wear extra large shirts or large shirts, and it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was pretty fat. Um, But yeah, I started losing that weight. I kept tracking everything I was eating, but like I said, I mean, depression. I mean, you see me with the glasses and you see me with the mustache and everything. Depression did make me lose a little bit of weight in that time. And the only reason I started taking pictures was because somebody from the gym, some friends from the gym told me, like, hey, take a picture of your progress. Fuck it, you may not be that big or anything. Just take a picture of your progress. That way you can see in the future and motivate yourself. Um, and I definitely did started taking pictures. Not as much, but it did motivate me a little bit more. All right, for the next picture, we're gonna put up in screen. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, "Damn, that looks like you lost weight." I think this was in August 29th. I wish I could stream it from my iPhone because that's easier, to be honest. But I think this was in August 29th. As you guys can see, I'm still a little bit fat. Really not that big here either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I lost a little bit more weight. I was still like in my 170s. So I think I was still at 170 here. As you guys can see, the haircut definitely makes a difference. I probably started shaving more, my mustache and everything. But as you guys can see, I still have belly fat. I still have a lot of belly fat there. And I'm not even gonna say to you guys that right now. I still probably have some belly fat as well that I need to lose, some skinny fat. Um, but as you guys can know, I was probably weighing like 173 around there, 174, maybe 175. And this because I was hitting cardio pretty good amounts of cardio. I was always doing cardio and I was focusing on my diet to lose that weight. So yeah, it's just like it's crazy. I just lost a lot of weight. And then after August, we're gonna show you some September pictures. But I think this one is when I was also fat as well. I think this one was another August. It may have been in the same day I took that picture. Nah, I wasn't because my hair grew. I think this is probably in September or September 4th, something like that. Um, as you guys can see, I don't know. I still personally feel like I lost a little bit more weight. I think I was starting to lose way more weight. This wasn't. This was still kind of depression area. I'm not gonna lie, but I was eating more. But as you guys can see, I started losing a little bit more weight in the belly. My muscles still didn't look pretty big at all. I mean, they're pretty scrawny. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It still looks scrawny. And that was in September. But yeah, I lost more weight as you guys can see. If you notice from the picture from before, um, yeah, as you notice that, or if we compare the two previous ones, let me see the two previous ones. Sorry, like right there, before and after. Uh, it still looks the same, doesn't it? It still looks the same, but as you guys can see, I did lose a little bit more weight there as well. But I mean, I don't know. It's just it's a little bit different. You really won't notice the difference much. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But I lost weight there. I was probably like 170. Let's go to the next one. I think this is September. I started like maybe like at the end of September. When was this picture next one taken? No, so I went ahead and checked the date back, and it actually turns out that this picture was taken in October 15th. I was looking for pictures in September, just more of a progress of like how I feel like I lost weight. Because I mean, I haven't built a six pack yet, and it's gonna take a while for me to build a six pack. I mean, that's the hardest thing. It's starting to form now somewhat, but not really. And I feel like it's just because my diet hasn't been the best. I tried to maintain it healthy, but like it just hasn't been the best. So here's a little bit, and I think this is October. So yeah, this is definitely got to be October. Probably closer to Halloween. As you guys can see, that right there is a big improvement in terms of weight loss. If you guys see from my first picture, that is a big improvement from my weight loss. Like it definitely looks different. Um, I look slimmer, and that's probably 164, 163. I've been actually going from 163 to 160, probably water weight, but I would say 161 is sometimes where I kind of maintain it. And I still look skinny on the left, but I mean, it's a difference. I mean, you would notice it more in person, to be honest, but it is a big difference. in terms of weight loss. And even in this picture, it doesn't look too. I just look a little bit more slim. I don't know, but I did lose weight, and it's starting to show. And I kind of started maintaining that weight at 160. Probably could lose a little bit more, but I haven't really decided. Now I'm kind of like going into a bulk area, which I haven't really even done properly. But I'm glad with the weight I am at right now, so that's good. Um, I think this started to be like early November as well. This has started to be early November. Um, so as you guys can see, it was kind of forming because I was working out the abs a little bit, but I don't know what happened. We started slacking off at the gym and started doing more weightlifting. But the abs still haven't formed at all. I mean, I'm not even saying they have formed. It just looks like it's starting to form, but not exactly formed. But this is in November, early November. I think November 6th, probably. But as you guys can see, my shoulders are also are improving in this picture. As you guys can see, my shoulders are actually improving, and my arms are starting to get a little bit bigger. Believe it or not, it may not be noticeable in this picture, but they were starting to get bigger. And you guys are probably gonna make fun of me. What about legs? Yeah, I haven't really done too much legs, but I did start recently this month and last month. I did start working on my legs, so I'll show an improvement later. But my legs always been kind of thick, and I mean, yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to go into those as well. But as you guys can see, like it's just a progress. I'm not saying it's like the biggest progress. I mean, it's 5 months, and it's natural, natural. Um, and that was in November as well. I'm you guys don't know like the amount of soreness that I've been going through. It's like it's just been bad. It's been bad. Oh, okay. So here's another November picture, probably a little bit later, or maybe at the end of November, probably around there. But basically, um, just wanted to show a little bit closer up of my body. As you guys can see, the abs are still not formed, but you guys can see my shoulders are starting to form a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit of definition on the muscles, a little bit like that. Not the best, but you know we're getting there. We're getting there eventually. But compared to what I was before, I could barely even lift like certain stuff. Like I could not lift at all when I first started out. It was bad. The lifting was bad. So yeah, it's this is probably like late November. Um, I try to take a back picture as well because people always take. I work out my back, so you know it's in the routine, and I haven't really taken a proper picture of my back. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I've not gotten a proper picture of my back, but this was in November. I don't really think this is the best picture because I mean somebody took it from the bottom, and I should have showed it, but um, people at the gym are telling me, well, you don't really have the worst fat back, but as you guys can see, I do have some fat right there that I need to get rid of on the sides, on the lower area. So I probably have to work out a little bit more there. But I did get the line up here, and I got these two lines as well. So they're starting to form. This is not the best picture. I think this is probably one of the worst pictures that I could have probably taken off my back, but it's the only one I have. I don't really. I'll probably try to take one with my tripod or record a video or something, so I can actually see something better with my back there. All right, so this is when I started seeing results. I would say not results, but like I don't know, probably at the end of the. This is probably at the end of the November, but this is when I started. Like when I was swelling, as you guys can see, I had just come from the gym there. And yeah, that's when I started seeing progress. I would say somewhat progress because my pictures were starting to show up a little different. I didn't really have to stress the muscle too much. Obviously, I just came from the gym there, but like as you guys can see, the lines on the muscle are starting to form. The triceps, the shoulder blades, or I don't know what they call that, but as you guys can see, it's just starting to look more swell or swole as we call it. Um, And as you guys can see this next picture, I wish I would have showed it more, but this one started showing up a little bit more progress as well. Yeah, the arms definitely getting bigger. And trust me, if you see me in person, they just look bigger, bigger than before. Like, as you guys can see, it's just showing progress. I think this is probably at the end of November. I'm sorry, I probably should have had the dates right, but I can calculate it is November, like the ends of November and stuff like that, which is a pretty decent progress and stuff like that. But that's when I was like really buffed up, swole. And then this is one of the days where I hit the gym really hard, and it's just had more definition over there. So always take pictures at the gym of your progress. It motivates you to continue going, even though I'm not like the strongest dude there. But as you guys can see, yeah, that's early December. I would say this is early December or December 10th around there, as I was looking at the dates. But yeah, as you guys can see, obviously I lifted before these pictures. Probably did some dumbbells and stuff, so it's showing the more definition. But as you guys can see, the muscle is definitely getting like way bigger. Um, and surprisingly, I haven't really gained that much weight. Um, I don't. I feel like I'm still like at 165, and it just looks like I'm getting bigger as I go. So I'm just getting more definition on the muscles. Um, so yeah, as you guys can see, it doesn't look too bad there, but it looks nice. I've started to feel a little bit better about myself. Even now, I don't even have to work out, and you can actually notice on my muscle. Obviously, I was swolled up there or everything, but that's the goal, to have it permanently look like that. But it's not as bad either in the daytime. I mean, it's more noticeable, but I'm still a beginner. It's only been 5 months, so go easy on me. Um, so let's see the next picture I can come up with here on the computer. Yeah, just taking more pictures, stuff. Taking more pictures, like just keep taking pictures. That's what I'm doing. This is definitely December, probably like a week ago, or yeah, like probably like a week ago. This was probably a week ago, probably like December 15 around there, or 16, 17. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's still every time I go to the gym now, I still see it like that. So it ain't that bad. So the progress is there, as you guys can see it. It's still noticeable as well. If I quit, it's probably gonna go away quick. Um, in terms of abs, I haven't really taken another picture, which I do need to do it soon. And this is probably back day, so I probably wasn't swelling up and as much on the biceps or the triceps, but I mean it still looks pretty big for an arm. Like, for 5 months, that's not bad. That's pretty decent progress. I mean, personally, I feel like my genetics on my arms are they just tend to be pretty big. Um, and later on in the future vlog episode, I'm probably gonna talk about like what I do eat or what I take, and as well as like um, how the measurements go on my arms. I actually do measure my arms. I'm probably gonna hit a point where the measurements aren't gonna really make a difference between the month, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, that's pretty much like the progress until now. And this was a Monday. I think this picture was Monday, so that's pretty much like the progress right now. But if you look at me compared to like to the scrawny picture of me before, you're gonna notice like like what the hell, that dude has no definition there. Um, or this one, yeah, this is a great example. Like if you look at the two pictures, you gotta notice the difference. Look at those scrawny arms and everything. Compared to this, they just look way different. So I feel like in 5 months, that's really good progress. So yeah, I feel good about it. So let me know what you guys think though in the comments. But yeah, like from that progress or from this, I mean, it's definitely a difference. I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys go to the gym, you guys know that feeling when you accomplish something, or if you're accomplishing something, even though I may not be the strongest in the gym or anything. But anyways, yeah, that's the progress. I guess that's the portion of the progress of what we're up till now. We're probably like on our fifth month. I'm about to hit my fifth month on the 11th, I believe. Yeah, because it was August. It might even be 6 month. I'm not sure. I think it might be my 6 month that I'm about to hit on the 11th of January. But for 5 months, it's not like I'm taking, like, you learn so much stuff, and once you start working out, you learn so much stuff, like, and you realize that a lot of people aren't really. I had to cut out a small portion of the video, but what I was trying to say is that throughout this whole journey of these 5 months that I've been going to the gym, I realized a lot of stuff. Like, not everybody in the fitness community is natural, or they take like a performance enhancing steroids or something in order to grow their muscles. I honestly didn't really pay attention too much into that before. Personally, I am going to go the natural route on my journey for getting fit. So I'm not going to be doing none of that stuff. It's just going to be natural. And it's a painful journey. I'm not even gonna lie. I was looking at the progress of some of these dudes that take steroids. Like in 5 months, they're already super big and stuff like that. But not me. I'm just gonna be natural. I mean, it's gonna take me at least 1 to 2 to 3 years probably to start getting bigger or anything. So at the end of this video, probably not gonna try to be a super shy, but I'm gonna probably record myself taking my shirt off and seeing my back because I want to see how it actually looks, because I haven't really measured it, or I haven't really looked at it myself. So that's the next part of the video. All right, so I kind of just wanted to show a little bit of my progress. As you guys can see, it really doesn't look that good in the camera for some reason right now. But basically, I'm just not swelled up right now, but it looks better in person, but whatever. As you guys can see, but I kind of been improving a little bit on my chest, as you guys may notice. Uh, Finally, I'm starting to actually grow like the two muscles here on the chest, and it's definitely looking better. As you guys can see down here as well, the line up and everything is looking a little bit better. So, as you guys can see, from a little bit more distance, as you guys see, it'll probably look better like that, but I don't make fun of me. It's only 5 months. But mainly I wanted to do this part of the video because I want to check my back on how it's looking, because I haven't really gotten proper footage of what my back looks like. And I wanted to see if I'm actually making progress on the back. So yeah, that's probably why I recorded this part, because I have not seen my back progress or anything like that. So I'm trying to swallow that up so I can see it. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, guys, as you guys may know, I talked a lot throughout the video, but I just wanted to show you guys my progress. It's only been 5 months. I'm not saying I'm a super big man or ego and everything like that. No, like, I literally just started going to the gym. 5 months is literally nothing compared to some of the people that have been going for years to the gym. But I just wanted to track my progress, so this vlog is pretty good. Now, I think I will probably do more vlogs in the future as well. When I do an update, maybe once a week or something like that, where I'll update how I'm going. And in every vlog, I'm probably going to discuss some of the things that I take. Maybe like the proteins, the vitamins, and stuff like that that I take, that I'm using, that are kind of helping with the progress, I think. And as well as the workouts, I'm probably going to record a couple of videos in the gym. I know people be like, don't record, but I'm not going to do it with a tripod. I have a group of friends that will probably just tell them, hey, bro, can you just record me so I can show my progress for my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So I'll have them probably record a couple of videos when I'm doing a workout. That way you guys can see what my progress is. And then we'll probably do some more vlogs as well. Certain stuff like what I eat throughout the day as well, like that kind of stuff. But I'll get into that into another video, because like I said, I'm a beginner, I'm an amateur. So if anybody that is an experienced bodybuilder, in the comment section, let me know some tips of what you think I should do, or stuff that I should improve on, to have my journey go better as we go in this fitness journey. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice day. We're still gonna do Pokemon content on the channel, but this is something that I kind of want to do. I always wanted to do something kind of like fitness related on to the channel. I know it's really random, but hey, I just wanted to do this.